Hi guys, what is up? It's Hannah. Welcome back to a new video. But today I'm filming something I am so excited about, my study abroad haul. So these are things that I have picked up, lots of different countries, lots of different places. I went to 8 countries during my time abroad. And honestly, I don't think I shopped too much, but nonetheless, we do have some fun things that I got during my time in Europe. So this is what this haul is for. This is high-key a bunch of super random stuff, and I might have forgotten a few things, but this is the bulk of what I bought while I was abroad. We're gonna start with clothing related items. I honestly didn't go too ham in this category because I knew that I was going to have to fit it all back in my suitcase. Okay, the first thing that I got is these leather gloves, and this was something I purchased because I saw all the Parisians wearing it and I was like, I would look so cool if I had these. Easily influenced, but also because I had the thin cloth cotton type gloves and I was just so cold. My fingers were so cold. These are beautiful. They're lined with I don't even know what this is, but it's very warm. So loved wearing these. I look super out of place wearing them in the US, but they're so pretty and they're so beautiful and they look good with my nice coats, so I don't even care. I bought one pair of pants from H&M in Paris because I needed a pair of black dress pants to wear to a concert I was in. I should have just thought about this, but these are what they look like literally just black pants. Next up, I got a sweater at a Paris flea market, which I think was in the 3rd arrondissement. I don't really know. It looks like this. I'm pretty sure it was handmade because that is the tag. To me, this looks like someone made it and then put the name of their loved one that they gave it to, but it's really cute. All right, next up, when I was in Belgium, I was given this crew neck, which is super cool. I don't even really know what it says, Airness, but it's very cozy and I high-key underpacked on crew necks, so I was appreciative of this. Looking back at everything else I have to show you, I don't know how I claimed that I didn't buy that much clothing. I got this black scarf from Copenhagen. Me and Monse have scarves from the same store there, even though we didn't buy them at the same time. This was really good for the Paris it's really cold look. Let me show you how it looks. All right, ready? Here's your tutorial. So you wrap it around like such. You pull these through, you pull that through, and then in the back, you pull up the little hood. It looks crazy with my hair like this, but it's so warm. Also, if you've been into any very touristy area in Europe recently, you know the phenomenon of these scarves with this ending. I fell for it. Me and Faye bought matching ones, but it's actually so warm. These do shed so much though, which is not pleasant. In Rome, I went to a store called Humana Vintage where I got this beautiful dress nightgown slip thing. I don't even know, but it's so beautiful and it's gorgeous too. Those were actually just synonyms. I wasn't saying anything different. Just like everyone else, I really wanted to get some silk scarves in Rome, so that I did. I got this one, of course, with some lemons on it. I don't know when I got this motif related to Italy going in my head, but I was like, I need to get something lemon. And then I got this one, which is arguably cuter, that looks like this. I don't even know what scene is on here. Lots of trees, lots of nature. I think it's super cute. Also, I just realized you can absolutely see my laundry in the background. I'm sorry. But this next thing is one of my very favorite things I got, which I got at the same flea market that I got the sweater at. It is this belt, which I think is so cool. So it has these metal bits and then these I don't even know, I think leather bits, and then it has these ties on the end. You can wear it around the hips. I wore it one time. I'll put a picture there. And it's so unique that I just felt like I had to get it, so I'm very happy I did. I also was really into leg warmers, so I got these pair from Münster in Germany, and they are real wool, super warm, love them. I also got these really nice wool socks while I was there. I have 2 posters I got. One of them is this poster of a Josephine Baker show that I saw in Paris. The second one I don't want to unfurl right now, but I actually got my portrait taken at Place de Théâtre, which is in Montmartre in Paris. Obviously it's in Paris like many of these other things I got, but I really wanted to get my portrait done and I love how it turned out and I'm gonna get it framed. So that was a souvenir I wanted really bad. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of a section on books I got. I was really trying to not buy books, but sort of these were given to me for the most part. I got this museum series books, which chronicles sort of how French and American museums work together for different things within the field, which is super cool. There's a poster for a concert I was in here. Speaking of said concerts, I performed both the Mozart Requiem and the Verdi Requiem, so I had to buy the scores for each of these while I was there. But now I have these, and this will be useful because I know I'll sing both these in the future. I was given this book called Nous sommes à l'Isère by Caroline Lamarche, so I'll read that. I got this book called Chansons douces, which I'm excited to read as well. All right, time to get into the really random things that don't quite have a category. Some of these are super weird, but technically I bought them there, so they're souvenirs. I got this Head & Shoulders shampoo. I got this sachet of lavender when I was in Marseille. It smells so good. I got these two little guys, which I believe are Swedish. I also got this little puzzle, which is a little puzzle of Le Marais in Paris. Look at this, Monse made me this. I also have this little Mario from a Kinder Egg. That's so crazy. Another super random one, but from Monoprix mostly, I got a new collection of some highlighters and stationery stuff. I also have some nice leftover euros in here. Guess I'll just have to go back to Europe to use them. I have some like jewelry stuff. I got these earrings right here from a Christmas market. Earrings also from the same market. These earrings here are from Marseille. I also got this rosary from the Vatican, and while I'm not personally Catholic, I thought this is just a nice religious symbol to have. I'm not going to pray the rosary on it, but I am going to put it up. Also because it's Jubilee year at the Vatican right now, hence the colors. I got this little tin with Starry Night on it that I got in Auvers-sur-Oise because I need something to put my jewelry in while I was there, so that's why I bought this. I have these beautiful Lego things that Denique gave me when I was in the Netherlands. I have some pencils from the Folon Museum in Belgium that I broke on the ride home. I have a little snow globe with the Eiffel Tower. That was given to me, how cute. From Marseille, I got a little soap dish with a bar of soap on it. High-key, I might not use this until I like have an apartment of my own, but when I do all of the best smelling soap ever, and the little sardine soap dish, which I just think together these are so cute. Next up, I bought 3 tote bags, which was a little bit overkill. I got this one, which you saw if you watched my Marseille vlog. I got this one in Auvers-sur-Oise, and then this one from Shakespeare & Company in Paris. Finally, the last thing is that I got just a ton of postcards. I'll do a little show through of them right here. Okay, this is the great postcard haul. I did go a little ham, but I love them all beautifully. I'm gonna frame them all. But so that is everything for my haul of what I got during my time studying abroad. Obviously, my most important souvenirs are all of the beautiful memories I made and all the people I met, but I'm also a girl who loves little physical items. I love owning things, I can't lie. So I also love all of the stuff that I bought. So thank you for watching.